Welcome to my live, my Friday live. Hope you can hear me okay. I hope we don't have any audio problems. I was unable to hook up my microphone, so hang on a little bit. Hang on just a minute. You're saying, what are you doing with Crunch Munch and a bottle of water? Well, this is my lunch. I'll be right back, everybody. All right. I am back. Sorry about all this jiggling. I can't get my microphone to work. So hopefully you can hear me. I am not at all ready for this live. I am so sorry. I have my grandson today, and he arrived late. So I have this folder here. Excuse me. And I'm wanting to do something with that because it's blue. And I have my mess from Wednesday Live. Sorry. And it's a blue folder. They threw it away. So I'm trying to figure out what I could do with this in the baby journal. And I'll figure out something. Welcome in, everybody. Give me that thumbs up when you come in. I sure would appreciate that. Hang on. Sorry about this crinkling. I'm going to crunch and munch during the live. Sorry. I'm just running late today. So sorry. So, let me see here. Give me a drink of water. Tell me if if this seems too close. I can back it off a little bit. Any big plans for the weekend? Anybody have any big plans for the weekend? I plan to work on this journal. And look at this mess I got here, gang. Sorry. These little envelopes I made the other day. Oh, we were going to stamp on those. So, let me get stamps out. I got some new stamps from, sorry about that, from Dollar Tree. Is that a little bit better? And I'll share those with you at a later date. I was going to run to McDonald's to get me and my grandson some lunch, but he didn't get here till later on. Like right at noon. And I knew they would be busy. So, sure enough, they were. So we didn't go to McDonald's. It was a mess. Hi, Henry. Say hi to everybody on the live.
On here?
Yep. Or just say hi.
Hi.
Oh, my TV won't come on.
They're good.
Yeah, those are good. You just got into my Crunch Munch. Here's some pretty papers for you to look at while I'm looking for my, not really looking for my stamps. I know where they are. There's a, yep, they're right here. And here's my inks, some of my inks. Put those there, and that there. And we'll put these back over here. So, any plans for the weekend? Hey, Billy, how you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to get stuff. I'm not prepared at all for my live. I try to be prepared, and I got my grandson less than an hour ago. Yeah, it's been about an hour, and he was supposed to be here earlier. Welcome in, Billy, and we just had to go grab lunch really quick. So I'm sorry. This is part of my lunch. Crunch munch lunch. I was able to eat a chicken salad sandwich earlier, and so I'm going to be munching on my live. Not too much. That's rude. So, did you see the little envelopes I made the other day, Billy? I got this idea from a lady. Watched her video. We made these Wednesday. I thought they turned out really cute. I didn't think ahead, though. These kind of blend in because of their same color, and I didn't think she used different double-sided papers on hers, but she did use some book pages. So I just emphasized this with it's supposed to be a brown marker, but with that kind of reddish pinkish thing on that, it kind of comes out red. And then she put little tags in some of them, so I put a little tag in this one, and I put a blue butterfly on there. I thought that was cute. So I might use that in my new grandson coming in August, his journal. That's what I'm working on. And yeah, this lady said she just sat there and made these just one right after another, watching a TV show on her, and I'm like, yeah, that would be really easy. Just have like the strips of paper cut already. I just put my other strips up there. So let me get to stamping on some of these. It might make a difference, and I'll see what I got here. I used those. I found a new set of Joy, thank you, books. That would be neat. And butterflies. And this, I really like this. Excuse me. I got it from Temu. And Temu, I'm not for sure how to pronounce it. I'll have to go over and check that video out. I also made some that could be like hidden paper clips, and you can clip them on your page in a journal like that. And I put a big one on this one. Like that. The lady asked what we thought and everything, and I commented on her video, and I said, did you have paper clips? I don't think she did, but I thought maybe I saw them. I don't know. And I said, those would be cute as hidden paper clips. So That one. There's just too many choices of these. I've never used those. Here's what I wanted, my mail. When that, I haven't used that yet. They're getting some new stamps at Dollar Tree. So, all right, I'm gonna use this, of course. And let me, oh, if I could get my craft room like in my dreams, that would be so awesome. So let me see here. I don't think we'll stamp. We might stamp, not this one, but this one. That's got the paper clip on it. This one and these little, there was one, I think I put it in my scrap box, but whoops, Craft-A-Lanch. But I definitely want to stamp on these and stamp on this side and everything. So I think I'm going to start with post stamp set. And I got this from Hip Stamp Hooray, and I believe I bought this off of Amazon. Not for sure, but I'm pretty sure I bought it off of Amazon. So I love these, the acrylic, not acrylic, clear stamps. I don't know about what attracted me to them, but I just really like them. Now this would be neat. Okay, making sure I got the right side. I'll stamp the right side here. I want to see here. That would be neat. That's about the biggest one I have. Yep, so I'm going to stamp it right here. I'm going to use my black soot and just dab it on here. And I'm going to get me a scrap piece of paper and stamp it first and see how we do. That's pretty good. Missed some up there in the corner, so I'll be sure and get ink up there. You have any big plans? Hey, one of a kind, how you doing? Thanks for sharing me out. Anybody have any big plans for the weekend? I want to get going on this journal, this baby journal, and I'm making things right now. That's going to go off the edge a little bit, but you know what? I don't mind that. Stamp that on there like that. Ooh, yeah, that turned out good. I like that. So remember the old stamps? I remember that you went boom and that was it. Well, these, there's a little bit of give to these, and like, I don't know how to describe give. You just want to kind of rock it, not rock it really hard, but back and forth. And I very seldom do I clean my stamps. I just stamp it till you can't see it anymore. And sometimes I will clean it off with a baby wipe, but I found that is more trouble because your baby wipe gets all, that turned out really good, gets all, oh, what do I want to say, it just smears the ink. I mean, it gets it off, but let's see what I want to do. I'll do this for a couple of them. I need my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. I was trying to see which way that stamp Oh, one of a kind's posting Bible verses. Sorry, I'm discombobulated today. I got my grandson late. He was supposed to be here earlier. Yeah, I think those stars are supposed to go up. Let me just stamp on this real quick. And I didn't get it right because, let me flip him over. Yeah, my grandson was supposed to be here earlier and he got here about an hour late. So, what are you doing?
What?
Oh,
I was going to the bathroom.
okay. I didn't know what you're doing. All right, that turned out pretty good. Let me straighten my stamp up here on my block. So, Billy, do you work with these silicone? That's what I'm trying to say. Silicone stamps. And have you ever had, I got ink on me. Have you ever had trouble with them not sticking either back on where they're supposed to go or to your block? And if you have, how did you rectify that? And if you don't have that problem, I've seen a couple videos and I haven't tried anything. But our citizenship is in heaven and we eagerly await a Savior from there, the Lord Jesus Christ. Philippians 3:20. Thank you. Yeah, it's hot here today. It's 86 degrees already. I'm sure you can hear my air running in the background. So there's that one. That's kind of neat. Put something there on the back. Sorry, I'm eating Crunch and Munch for lunch. Whoops. Craft a lunch. Yeah. The lateness of my grandson got me all discombobulated. And postcard. I think I'm just going to do this. Just this wavy part. So, oops. Turn it over, Colleen. Okay. Henry.
Yeah.
Brian said hello.
Hello, Brian.
He says, hello, Brian. One of a kind. Just put some wavy lines on here. Sorry if I'm getting off out of frame. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I think I'll do that on here. Whoops, that's going to be off. Oh well. It's okay. Maybe I'll turn it over and you won't see that side. There you go. That's all right. Postage. The post office isn't that neat. So, get another one here. I'll put on the back of this. So I think I'm going to be done with that one. Let me see. I think I'll do that. Just that little 3-cent thing on there. See if I can do this. All right. Get that out of the way. Get that up here. And maybe put it like that. It says paid 3 cents. Oh, that's cute. It kind of got off there, but that's cute. All right, done with that, done with that. Put those over there. Okay, put that there. Let's see. This is a big one. I think we'll put this on here. You know what? I'm going to put it on the other side. It says via email, via airmail, email. Via airmail. Let me stamp it on here first. See how that turns out. All right, that's good. So we'll load it up again. And all right, one of a kind. Thank you for coming in and sharing me out. So I hope Dimitri has good luck at his first day of his job. That's always exciting and kind of nerve-wracking too. That's cute. Via email. Now I'm going to put something on the back. So I'm just setting these off to the side. I got another big one here. Let me figure out. Oh, I had a... I'm just going to put some words. I got this stamp. And I've... Not for sure. Yeah, I've used it. So let me see. Milk of Sulphur Journey. Bingo. I got these from Temu. And I want a little background. I got ink all over me already. See if I can get these open. Sorry about the crinkling. Can you hear me all right, everybody? What's that say? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got these from Temu. Let me see. Ticket. I'm just going to put some random writing on here. I always think this is neat when people do this. And I don't even care that my stamp is bigger than my block because we're not going to use all that. So let's get some ink on here. See how that does, and just stamp on here. Just like that. Oh, that's cool. I like how that turned out. Cool, cool. All right. I always like to put my stamps back in because one stamp I had out forever and I lost it for a minute. But I got it back in and everything, so... what's that say? Copyrighted? That's kind of cool. Here's some numbers. Always cool to use numbers. Use this little bitty one. I'll put that on that little bitty envelope. It'd be cool if I could get it right on that line. I'm just making these little envelopes. I made them Wednesday on my live, and I'll probably use some of them in my new grandson's journal, baby journal I'm making for my new grandson. Yeah, so let me see, what's that? It's hard to see what this says, and I got that on wrong. Okay. Gosh, got that on wrong again. Let's see. Ticket. We'll put that little ticket on the other side. It's hard to see these silicone ones. They're like see-through. and it's hard to see them until you put them on your block, or you can see them like that, but thank you. Yeah, I just made these little envelopes. I thought they turned out cute, and maybe putting some of them in, not all of them, but I just kind of set here, and that's neat. That turned out neat. That really makes it, oh, what do you say, pop. Gives it some character instead of plain, those little plain envelopes. So, put that back on there. Let's see, will Journey fit on this one? Yep, it sure will. So I'll put that there. And get some ink on there. Let me see here. Flip this up and stamp Journey. All right, a little bit more on the E, and we're good to go. Oh, that's not complete. It's supposed to look like that. All right. Get these out of the way. That one's done. And we'll put some on the other side of that. So Journey, we'll kind of put it sideways. All right, that sounds good, one of a kind. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Billy, welcome back. I was asking if do you use these silicone stamps? And if you do, have you had trouble sticking them back on your board? I always like to get them back where I found them, where they originally came. Or have you had trouble with them sticking on your block? I had a couple gals, and I watched a video on, and somebody said, I think it was, they used Aleene's, tack it over and over or something, and they put some on there and let it dry, and they said that works really good. So, okay, Journey, I want to put, let me finish this one. That little one's done. This one, I don't think we're going to do anything for that one. That one, that one, that one. Okay, these are all done up here. I might put some squiggly lines on those. Something a little bit. Okay, let me see. I'll put this on here. Okay, yeah, Billy, I've watched, I haven't had any problems yet, but I know, as I use them over and over again, I'll probably have some problems. And I'm going to put this. Yeah, and I think they said use Aleene's tack it over glue. And I think it's like you can position something and I'm like, nope, I don't want to put it there. I want to put it here. And then when you get it more permanent thing, oh, that's cool. And then I want to put something over here. I'll go with this. Or something like you want to do over and over again. And I guess that Aleene's works pretty good. All right, I got a little bit on my tag, but that's okay. All right, I'm pleased with that one. That one's done. We'll put something on this. Let me see. We'll try that. Sorry, excuse me. Paid postage. U.S. postage paid. Okay. I'll put that. I'll take this tag out so I. I bought these little ones because I wasn't for sure what I was. Let me stamp on this first. Do it right, Coley. I wasn't for sure if I was going to like them or if I was going to use them, and I like stamping, and I don't use it enough, but it's going to be my go-to. That looks good. A little bit up there in the corner. It's going to be my go-to if I need to decorate something easy, you know. And I got different colors. I'm probably getting too much on here now. All kinds of different colors. And hope you can all see what I'm doing. U.S. postage paid. All right. It's just something simple and, you know, quick and easy to decorate with. Okay, but I don't care. That looks good, I think. You can see where I left the ink on the, why did it do that? I'm not going to try to line it up because if I do, it'll mess it up. All right. So let me get those back on. And just putting them back on this little acetate thing. Let me see. I got one more there. Got a little bit. Will that fit on there sideways? I think it will. We'll put postcard on that side. And something else. What's that say? Something probably in French. Looks like this side of card is for address. Okay, maybe we'll put something like this on there. Okay, we're gonna put postcard on the front. I guess that would be the front. Postcard on the front. Okay, that's done, Colleen. Alright, oops, that's upside down. Turn it around. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to be good at stamping, but it's whatever. And if you mess up, it's a handmade thing, you know? So I don't get to, I used to, it's like, oh my gosh, I messed it up. But I watched one lady and she said, you know, there's no mistakes in junk journaling. It's all art and beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And, you know, if you mess up, you mess up. So postcard, and then we'll put this little flowered thing on the back, pulling the tag out so I don't use that. So yeah, I'll put that on there. So yeah, I don't worry. If I do think that I messed up, get on there. There we go. I'll redo it or rethink it and, you know, reimagine it and come up with something different. Don't sweat the small stuff, right? Whoops. Oh, that turned out pretty. I'll put those on these. They got enough words on them. That's kind of neat. Do some squiggly lines on there. All right, and got that. That's fine. All right, I think I'm done. Get the little tags back in here. I don't think I'll put anything on the tags. I don't know. No, I don't think. You could write something little bitty on there or something, couldn't you? And this one goes in this one. Yeah, I just left the ends of the envelopes open. And some of these I left that end open, the right side, and some I left the left side. So, yeah. So we're going to be done with that. Okay, put this back. Let me get everything back in order here. Got all those stamps there. Put that back in this one. So, oh, where's the... Oh, there should be right here. It gets lost in the shuffle because that's really clear, and I want to keep that on there so it, hopefully my stamps keep longer. I don't know how long the silicone stamps will last, but hopefully a long time. So I got all those stamps out and didn't use but a few of them. That's all right. Better safe than sorry, right? Okay, this goes like this. I get confused. They're clear and this I need a new bag for. It's ripping. I can get a Ziploc bag. And I don't know if I'm... Hey, Melody. Hey. Little bit. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to my chat. I'm over here trying to figure out stuff. So, okay, we're gonna put those... See, I got all kinds of different colors of those distressed inks. I got Salty Ocean Vintage Photo, which I got a big one of my vintage photo. Well, this is oxide. I don't know the difference between oxide and ink. So the oxide is what I use to like emphasize the sides of it when like you want to make the paper look old. I'm just tongue-tied today, you guys. And so I got Salty Ocean. Black Soot that's what I just used on those. It's a black. Vintage Photo, Mowed Lawn. I love these names. Seedless Preserves, Walnut Stain, Fired Brick, and Antique Linen. Antique Linen I don't really care for because it's a yellow. And to use it on like my tea-dyed papers, it doesn't show up. But if you were to use it on white paper, I'm sure it would show up. And then I got my extra applicator in there. I used my preserves, Seedless Preserves, Mowed Lawn for that. And then that was my Black Soot. So, and then I also got another thing from Temu, those fingertip. They're supposed to be for finger painting, but I'm like, why couldn't you dab those in the ink? And so I got those too. So, yeah, I just, let me do a little bit more on this. I'm just going to use my oxide. I got these stamps out. I might as well use them. I haven't used these very much. My leafy wooden seals. Stamps. I don't know why it says seals. They're stamps. So let me do this. That would be cute if... oh, I also have this, somebody at my work put this in on the giveaway table, so I snatched it up real quick. Because this stuff, I've heard, is expensive. I haven't priced any of this, the Stampin' Up! Stuff, and this is a stamping pad. So I got a green. Glorious green. And I got a green, a red, and a brown, and I'm like, yeah, she made Christmas cards or something. This I always get. You gotta flip it. And oh, that's neat. Oops, I already got on that. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. And I'm gonna put something else on that. I think I'll try this. I don't have to do the whole thing, but I'm just batting 1,000 here with this ink. Let me get a tissue. Wipe the extra ink off of there. Any big plans for the weekend? Yes, I do too, Melody. I go nuts on Temu. In fact, I just got an order yesterday. I'm not going to share that in a video because it's a real small order. Finishing up things for Courtney's baby shower, and I like that. Let me just get the top of it. How would that look? Yeah, Temu has a lot of stuff, and I'm very pleased with it. Some people's had problems, but now this, you can see that green on my stamp. So I am going to get a wipe. Yeah, I use baby wipes. They're great in the craft room. For glue messes, for ink messes. Yep. So I just wiped this off. I did that because this is I want to keep my stamps for a while. So that's a lighter color stamp, so I want to get that off of there. So, okay, we're done with the green. Done with the leafy wooden seal. So, put that aside. I'm getting a little warm here, so let me turn on my little fan. You'll hear some humming in the background probably. My air will kick on pretty soon probably. This is a mess. Let me clean this up. See what I mean by cleaning up with the wipe? It just kind of keeps going and going. So I'm going to throw that wipe away because next time I wipe, it'll probably green on there. And these aren't the easiest things. Of course, and then flip it like that. And then, yep, easier said than done. Flip it like that. Ah. Maybe that's why she got rid of. There we go. There we go. I got it. I figured it out. All right. Now, let me see. Oh, boy, we're just trucking right along here. Only about 15 more minutes, and I'll be gone. I would stay longer, but I got my grandson. That's another story, maybe for tomorrow's live. But these envelopes I made Wednesday, they're real easy to make. Go back and check out some of those videos. Check out that live. I just made it with like a piece of paper with that. Fold them up and fold them. So now I'm going to make little tags. That's not long enough. I'll make it that way, it will be. Little tags to go in here like these white ones I got on here. Whew, I hope my air kicks on. I'm sweating, y'all. Work has been going really good this week. I will have my live tomorrow night, but I'll be solo. I'll be flying solo. Courtney and Henry have a birthday party to go to. So, for a 4-year-old. And let me, that's pretty even. Oh, that pen don't want to work. I'll use this one. Not a pen, a pencil. All right. So, that's my working one. That's my non-working one. Set that aside. So I just drew an outline. It's going to be hard to see, of my tag. And I'm just going to cut it out. And slide it in here. A little bit thin, a little bit thinner. That wasn't much off of that. A little bit thinner. To me, it looks kind of long. It is. All right, that's no problem. Get it straight, Colleen. Excuse me. Shouldn't have ate that popcorn. Okay, Melody. That's fine. Thank God for replays, huh? Yeah, what's the temperature up there, Melody? Now I'm going to put a little hole in there. That's kind of wonky, but I don't mind it being wonky. And my handy dandy Crop-A-Dial, C-R-O-P, Crop-A-Dial. And that's kind of, let me see if I can straighten this out. It's bothering me. Oh gosh. Where's a straight piece of paper when you need it? Here's it. Pretty good. Boy, that's really off. Start with the angle down there. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yep, I'm pleased with that. You could barely see that mark I made. That was the whole point of it. Now I'll put that on there. Yeah. So that's that. And I was going to make something with this today because it's blue, to put in Maverick Allen's book. But I don't know what to make. I just, I got creator's block right now. Got my mind on other things. This is just a folder they threw away at work. And yeah. I might make a master board. And what a master board is, you just collage stuff on here. Of course, I'll make this. Well, here's the size of the journal. Whoops. Here's what it's going to be. That's the size of the journal, an old book, so I could, I could even make something like for the front, because I'm not for sure what I'm going to do for the front of this book. Kind of looks green, doesn't it? But it's blue. I definitely want to cover that up. It's, I don't know, there's something keep trying to get it off, and I'm digging down. There's a little grease spot on there, but I don't care. I was going to use this for my friend's prayer journal. This has pink on it, but I got an idea for this to cover this up. I got some blue jeans, old pair of blue jeans, and I think I might cover the spine up with that. I don't know, let me see. Neither piece is long enough, is it? This piece over here is longer. Yep. Oh, that'll be too thin. I'll figure it out. I'll get it figured out. That's really close, though. It is. So if I cut it an inch, that will be good. So let me go ahead and do that. I got a few more minutes. So I'm gonna cut this off. I'm just gonna kind of guesstimate here. I like these pinking shears. I spent a little money on them, but you know, they'll last me, so try to get this straight. Sometimes you gotta spend a little money to get good quality stuff, you know, so it will last. And so let me put this down. Scoot up, little envelopes. We're done with you. All right, and this is kind of stretchy, so I can stretch that. And I'm going to cut just a little bit more off this side, just enough to give it that that scalloped look. So make it matchy. It's getting close for Courtney. 8 weeks, is it now? So yeah. Woo-wee. I better get going on this journal. I wanted to have it done by June 29th. Let me see. Oh, geez, I still got my May calendar up there. Here's my little calendar. June. So today's the 14th. 1 week. That gives me 2 weeks to work on it. I might have it done by then. That's my goal, because that's when her baby shower is. And I can wrap it up and give it to her at her baby shower. That would be nice. And let me cut this end off to get it the scalloped edge, or whatever you call that. The pinking shears, the pinked edge. Yeah, I think that'll look good. And I'm going to save that. I better mark that, because I will, let me see. Mark this with my blue spine, SPINE, for Baby Maverick. Baby Maverick's journal. Yeah, because my friend's prayer journal, I lost a thing to it, and I was so mad. I'm still mad. I still haven't found it, but the prayer journal's done, and hopefully this weekend I'll be able to give that to her. I told her last night at work that I had it finished, and she was so excited, and I'm so excited I have it finished. I can't wait to give it to her and see what she thinks about it. Okay. I think we'll put that back on there. I know I should know now. Oh, I put this in there. I thought that would be really cute. You could put his name, the title, and the author, put mom and dad, or put their names, and then borrower's name. I think I might I'll put the due date there, but I'll put the date that he was born, and then I might put his brothers, because he's going to have 4 older brothers. Yep. So I think that will be cute. I might even put, but that'd be cute for his due date. Her due date is August. His due date is August. Her due date. They originally said August 8th. Then they upped it to August 3rd. I myself, I think she's going to have it at the end of July. Her birthday is July 25th. So, I don't know. So, let me see. I'm going to put some of this in there. This is really pretty paper. Blue skies for blue boys, you know. Blue for boy. It don't have to be blue for boy, but I didn't put too many pinks in Serenity's, my granddaughter's journal, but I want to make these just a little bit smaller, like that. So I'm going to mark this because I know it has to be cut. So I want to mark this about right. About right there. Is that going to be too short? Nope, I think that'll be fine. So yeah, sorry I didn't do well. We created those little envelopes, and that was productive, wasn't it? Get this lined up on my mat here. Right, and about, gosh, that looks crooked to me. That's what I'm doing, my ruler's crooked. So, there and there. Make a line, and then we'll cut that real quick. You think August 5th. Okay. We should get a pool going. They did that at my work with my youngest, Caitlin. And, well, one of my co-workers, he was kind of in charge of it. And then I'm going to cut this. Let me see. I don't have to cut this very much. He was in charge of it, and I said, hey, when are you going to get that pool going? He goes, we'll start it tomorrow. He goes, don't you go and have that baby tonight. Guess what? My water broke that night, and I had her the next day. So we didn't get the pool going for her. And what they did was, you guess the date and the time, and I don't know, some of them, you know, the weight and everything. But, yeah, let me check this out. I think it'll be just right for this now. Got it cut down, and this will be my template for the other pages. Oh, yeah, that's going to be, yep. So, yeah, and they put like $1 or $2 in for your guess. And, then they split the money. Whoever won the pool, like, was closest or whatever, they got half of the money, and they gave half the money to the mom. Well, we always did it. We always gave the mom all the money because, you know, you need it for your new baby. So, everybody have a blessed weekend. Come on back. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Time. I might go earlier. I don't know. So, have a blessed rest of your Friday. Do a random act of kindness. Tell somebody about Jesus. And just have a blessed rest of your day. Stay cool. So I'll see you later. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Give me that thumbs up.